Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We've got the visitors facing the home team and the starting group for Athens. Fournier against Nunn. Yurtseven a screen. 4 on the clock. That's no good. Couldn't get his first one to go. Here's Papanikolaou. Pass to Vezenkov. Fires from deep. Knocks down the triple.
Tell you, it always feels great getting those first points on the board.
And will that get him rolling? Will it get his team rolling? This should be an interesting night.
Outside Nunn. Nice move. And a strong finish with two hands.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. There's a screen. Deflected. Here's Fall. It's hauled in by Athens. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And there's the lob. The lob. Very well done.
Oh, incredible. Save that one. I want to watch it again.
Awesome. Here's Papanikolaou. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
To the inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Outside Fournier. Goes up again, and Fall gets it to go.
Boy, his hard work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
1:11 left in the first quarter. Nunn against Fournier. Fires from the line. Nunn, no good. Pass to Fournier. The three is up. Kept alive. Ball. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And it's so hard to stop the putback when you let him live at the rim like that.
Boy, once he gets his hands on it around the rim, it's too late.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
The three is up. Drills it from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. The baseline J, and he knocks the jumper down. 11 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker, big shot maker. Woo!
That is a way to...
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's Athens up by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think about Athens here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
And for Athens, here's Osman. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Osman's got 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Vildoza. Got a hand on it. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Athens shooting their first free throws of the game now. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
To the right side. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And he can't get that one. Athens leading by 3. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. From 17, hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Dorsey. He's covered by Grant. It's tipped. They retain possession. Fournier with the bucket. And so it's Athens with it. On the wing, Grant. He shoots it. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Out to the right wing. Pass to Vildoza. Lets the 3 fly. Knocks down the long J. Vildoza's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And Athens calls time here.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
.143 left in the second period. Lets a floater go. It's deflected. They get it back from the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Pass to Vizenkov. All right, a chance to check out the upcoming schedule for Athens. On Wednesday, and then on Friday, Fournier's checked in for Dorsey. Osman, he's checked in for Athens. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's your 7. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Can't get that one to go. He's just 2 of 5 now from the field. Athens leading by 5. Outside none. To the wing, right side. Yurt 7 down low. Banked it in off the glass. Yurt 7's got 6 points.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
There's 10 seconds left in the first half. Shot clock at 5. Oh, the teardrop falls in. He's got 6.
Boy, that's beautiful touch on the floater. And let's remember, not everyone has that shot in their arsenal.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Athens up 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
They're hitting at a high clip. Some shots have been wide open, some tightly contested.
And as the ball continued to fall through. And now here's something that's. And that's a wrap on halftime.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. One guy who's been getting it done is Amir Yurtseven.
When he got good position and they got the ball to him, he was automatic.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And for Athens, to the paint. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Here's Papanikolaou. Nunn defends. On the wing, Fournier. For the tie. Drains the triple. And that ties it up.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Goes up at the stripe, and he nails the jumper.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Pass to Vezenkov. And that one good. Vezenkov's got 5.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Athens shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. And he makes both free throws.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
1:56 left in the third quarter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And the first one at the line is good. Both teams will make substitutions. And he makes the first, but misses the second. And so it's Athens with it. They lead by 1. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. He's off on the second. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Pass to Fournier. Here's Dorsey. To the inside. Peters. And it's rejected. Grant outside. And he's going for the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Fournier, the pass to Fall. And 1:01 left in the third. The shot by Dorsey, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Good on the shot. Now it's a 6-point Athens lead. Now here's Fournier. Pass to Fall. It's hauled in by Athens.
Boy, he did everything right till he got to the rim. He needs to finish that.
Here's Osman. Count that bucket. Osman's got 8 points.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
You know, possessions like that will help them feel good going into that final quarter.
It's stolen. Here's the break. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
And so it's Athens earning this break in the action. Up. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And for Athens, pass to Dorsey. 5 on the clock. They set a pick, and they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Fournier with a rebound.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
So on the floor for Athens. Count that one.
Well, we know this. Fournier is a multi-position guy, and how adept was that pass? Really nice.
Athens leading by 11. You're 7 a screen. 3-pointer. The rebound by Vezenkov. Here's Papanikolaou. 4-3. Hits the 3-pointer.
Well, Evan Fournier is a fundamentally sound player, and if his teammates are open, he will deliver the rock.
And Athens calls time here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. The head coach for Athens had some instructions for his guys during the break. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, B.A.
Thanks for that, Allie. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
A minute 39 left in the fourth. Sinks the tray.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And there's a pick. Driving to the basket, and that one is stuffed right through.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
It's 7 a screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. No one covering.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
There's 57 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Nails it from 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. And the free throw, no good. On offense, here is Athens. Pass to Brown. There's a screen. There's the 3. And it's Dorsey with the rebound. And so it's Athens winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Davies. Screen by Jones. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Back to Mirotic. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. Pass to Mirotic. Just 4 to shoot. Buries it from about 10 feet away.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Now Jones. Ntilikina looking it over. Back to Jones. Pass to Davies. Lets it fly. Mirotic grabs the miss.
The D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
Here's Balmora. Mirotic the screen. Lets it go from deep. Nailed from three-point land. Mirotic has got 5 points so far.
It's a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Here's Ntilikina. He gets it in there.
Now Frank looking better and better here on the offensive end.
1:46 left in the first quarter. Pass to Mirotic. Here's Bolmaro. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Davies, covered by Mirotic. Here's Ntilikina. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
I'd like to see him look for that shot and maybe own that spot on the floor a little bit more.
We've got 1:13 left to play here in the first. Pass to Mirotic. No good on the triple. Jones up top, covered by Mirotic. Jones kicks to Ntilikina. Here's Bonga. That's good on the jump shot. Here's Bolmaro. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. To the middle. Oh, man. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Wow. We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Here's Ntilikina. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Let's go. And no good. With 2 seconds left, and it goes down 2 points. He's got 5. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 6. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
There's so much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
They've got Brooks, and it's Quizair in at the 3. Stolen. Out to the right wing. Here's Bolmaro. He's covered by Brown. Bolmaro, the pass to McCormick. From deep, Brooks off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Jones with the bounce pass. Brown outside. Back to Jones. Over to the wing. Pakusevsky, the pass to Brown. 5 on the clock. It's blocked. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. There's a screen. Buries it from three-point range.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Pass to Bolmaro. Back to Brooks. Fires the 3. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. Okrzewski with the ball. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. All sorts of time. McCormick with the rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play going to the line for one.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
.158 left in the first half of the game. To the inside. Here's Davies. And the layup's good off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Balmaro. Inside. He doesn't hit that one. Excellent D that time from Jones. Pass to Davies. Mirotic grabs the miss. Here's Balmaro. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Mirotic's shot is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Ntilikina. Bonga deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. There's the pick. The three. No good. Now here is Mirotic. Defense right on him. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
32 seconds left here in the second. Outside, Jones. The teardrop falls in.
When the player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Here's Balmaro. Mirotic the screen. Here's the three. With 1 on the clock. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Now, team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
And that does it for the first half of play. They lead by 13. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
You can see their game plan. Play outside in. They just haven't gotten to the end part. And maybe they won't.
They would if I were.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look. Thanks for spending halftime.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Here's Ntilikina. Jones is out there with Ntilikina. Then it's Jones. And it's Davies in at center. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Knocks down the 3 ball.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Balmaro, defended by Jones. Mirotic gets the bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Here's Bonga. 5 points in the game.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Pass to Mirotic. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mirotic has got 14.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Although they're down big right now, Greg, still plenty of time left in this one.
At this point, they got to take it one possession at a time.
Bonga, the pass to Davies. Shot clock at 6. Fires at the elbow. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Jones has got his second basket of the night. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Paul Morrow, that's good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Paul Morrow's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Ntilikina. Mirotic grabs the miss. Hey, 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Bonga. 5 points in the game. And it's in there. Bonga's got his third basket of the night.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of look.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to Mirotic. Shoots the 3. Doesn't go for him. Davies, the pass to Bonga. Here's Ntilikina. Screened by Jones. And a miss there on the triple. Ntilikina's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Mirotic with the bounce pass. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Good on the triple.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Pass to Ntilikina. Lets it go with the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Ntilikina's got 7 points.
Good patience on the pick and roll that time as Ntilikina taking what it is that he saw.
19 seconds left to play in the third. Shields. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. He has 6.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 18. And we'll be back right after. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a 3-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Now here's Brooks. Here's Cozier for the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Brown outside. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Down low. Outside for Mirotic. Here's Balmaro. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Screen by Jones. Lets the 3 fly. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
Ntilikina so much better when hitting threes. That one looked nice.
Ntilikina's gotten 4 of his 7 shots to go. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Throws it up high.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Here's Bonga. And the league limiting players from making public trade demands, which I guess makes sense. That's a big change from the past, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it saves franchises from being put in a tough spot. Keeps a player's trade value high, which helps the team they're leaving.
1:44 left in the 4th. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shields. The 3-pointer is right on target.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And that one is hammered home.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Fires for 3. And rebounded by Davies. Jones against Mirotic. And Mirotic sends it back. And out of bounds it is. Last touch by Mirotic. So both teams changing it up here. On defense, the visitors. Pass to Pakusevski. Shoots from the baseline. McCormick with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From outside the arc, it's good from long range.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the 3-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
The kick out to Brown. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight.
Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli, and it's Baldwin in at the point. Here's Melli. Pass to Baldwin. Jacks up a three. The shot comes out. Here's Calathes. Outside, Brown. They set the pick from downtown. Melli with a rebound. Now here's Hayes. Pass to Baldwin. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And just about a minute into this first quarter. It's Brown on the wing. Here's Calathes. An easy two on the layup.
Setting an aggressive tone early, challenging the heart of that defense.
Here's Baldwin. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. The shot off that time.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Pass to James. Launches it. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Melli. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Marjanovic inside. There's the block. Here's Calathes. Pass to Korkmaz. No good from outside.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Here's Baberovic. The jumper from the wing off target.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Here's Korkmaz. He's defended by Hayes. Diallo's checked in for Korkmaz. A minute 20 left to play in the first. Pass to Melli. And he buries his first look. Here's Calathes. Now Diallo. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Pass to Baldwin. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Marjanovic. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket. Now James. Tips it back in.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
He had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Here's Baldwin. Check by James. Baldwin's shot is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Up 1. Quarter number 2. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Hayes. Beyond the arc. Hits the trifecta.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Diallo on the wing. Here's Matajunas. Oh, an amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Here's Guduric. To the left wing. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
I'll tell you what, they are on fire this quarter, taking total command of this game.
Over to the wing. Here's a Kobo. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Pass to Guduric. Takes a 3. He drops it from range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
To the wing on the left. Here's Korkmaz. Diallo outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Fires in the triple. He's got 5.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
1:52 left to play in the first half. Knocks it down from distance.
If you give a shooter of his skill an opening like this, he's going to take it every time.
And the visitors call time here. .141 left in the first half of basketball. Down low. The rebound by Diallo. Here's Calathes. Diallo outside. Pass to James. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. Inside. Brown. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
James, right side. He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them reduce their attempts from downtown. And quite frankly, I think that's a good idea.
Pass to Baberovic. This one for 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Calathes. Oh, deflected. "17 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Baldwin. He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And he drops the first. So both teams making some changes here. Good on both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Here's James. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The talent level here is off the charts. If there was a studio show all-star vote, who do you think would be on top?
Playing well on the road can be very difficult. They're doing a good job despite the challenges.
Away from home, they aren't letting the crowd get into. And that's it for halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. James has gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Pass to Melli. Here's Marjanovic. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Hayes. The D's right on him. And the 3 off target. Nico Melli is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Hayes. And it's Baldwin in at the point guard position. James inside. And he comes up with a bucket. James has got 7 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Give him 8 points now.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Just, like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. Here's Baldwin. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. The home team calls timeout.
Guard it.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Korkmaz passes to James. And the basket is good. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
And the visitors call time here. James has gone 4 for 8 from the floor. Pass to Hayes. Here's Melli. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Baldwin off the mark there with a 3.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Now here is James for the tie. Melli with a rebound. Here's Baldwin. He's got 10. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Missed it. 4 for 8 in the contest.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's Kalathis. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
You know, that was an excellent play right there, using his strength to power through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. They set the pick. Right wing. Here's Guduric. Money from the wing. He's got 5.
Oh, just a beautiful textbook bounce pass. You love to see it.
Pass to Akobo. Diallo on the wing. Lets it fly. And the jumper is on the mark. Diallo's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
There is no chance that this game is tied up without his offensive firepower.
Pass to Guduric. Launches a 3. He buries it from 3.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. For 3, Diallo gets the 3 ball to go. Diallo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Melli. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. And we've just finished the 3rd quarter. What a tight game we've got going. They lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Finished off the break.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Pass to Diallo. And there's the screen. No good on that one. His first miss. He's 4 for 5 now. 1 minute in now in the 4th quarter. Here's Guduric. That shot off. Here's Akobo. He's guarded by Birch. Akobo, no good. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Goes up on the baseline. Guduric can't hit. Akobo gets the bucket.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
And the visitors call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here and keeping us updated from the sideline. Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Gets them to fall, and those are huge free throws. It's now a 2-possession game.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Shot's good by James.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Baldwin. Lets it go from 11. That's good on the jumper. Baldwin's got 6 in the quarter.
Man, where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
And yep, it's good.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for him.
Here's Marjanovic. Cash.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
The home team calls timeout.
Start it.
And James puts up a deep 3. It's Hayes with the rebound.
Questionable shot selection on that 3. Not really helping as they try and narrow the deficit.
And they go to the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that puts him up 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. Absolutely no room for error.
Everything has to almost fall perfectly for them to pull this out.
And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
Baldwin's shot is off. The home team calls timeout. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Yeah, time is the enemy at this point, so I think I'd go for the tie and avoid playing the foul game.
Oh, he's putting on a scoring clinic, guys. If it wasn't for him, they would not be in this game.
And the visitors call time here.
Interior D, and they've exploited it.
And James launches it from...
Yes,
he beats the buzzer!
How you finish a quarter.
Wow.
You play to the buzzer. You never know what's going to happen.
And we welcome you to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Nunn. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Here's Balmaro. They set the pick from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Lucas. That one doesn't go. Here's Balmaro, defended by Nunn. Pass to Mirotic. Fades away. And that one drops.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. There's Lucas. Right wing. 5 on the clock. And it's Osman missing.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
The offensive rebound. And it takes that one up and powers it through.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Now, here's Yurtseven. Pass to Nunn. Looking to end the run, and the three ball is good. Nunn's got 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's Balmaro. Now, Mirotic. Shields. That 3 off the mark. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And there's the drive. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, going hard to the rack, making a statement here early on.
Yeah, that's how he rolls. I mean, intimidate the opponent right now.
1:15 left to play in the first. Lets a floater go. Yurtsevin with the rebound.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
And it's blocked. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. Both teams will make substitutions.
Hey, who's watching though?
There's 53 seconds left here in the first quarter. Here's Osman. Cans it from downtown.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Brooks. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Driving the lane, and it's blocked. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. And Athens making a change here. Brown's checked in. We've got 28 seconds left in the first. So the wing on the left. There's the pick. Clock at 6. Here's Osman. McCormick with the rebound. Brooks feeling it out a bit. To stop the run. Bucket is good. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Athens ahead. They're up by 2. And we'll get things started in the second quarter. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They've got Brooks. And it's Balmaro in at the shooting guard position. Brooks against Brown. 6 to shoot. Hits the three-point bomb. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
And for Athens. Brooks against Brown. Fires from the wing. Brooks misses. Athens leading by 3. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Pass to Balmaro. Brown against Brooks. Here's Balmaro. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Balmaro's got 5 points so far. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the right side. Here's Osman. Another 3 for Athens.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Here's Balmaro. 5 points in the game. Brooks misses. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And that one is good.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
Anytime your field goal percentage is in the high 50s, partner, you're doing something right.
.152 left in the first half. Pass to Mirotic. Just 5 on the clock. And good that time. Mirotic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
We've got 1:23 left in the first half. Here's Lucas. Another 3 for Athens.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Well, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's the teardrop. He lays it in. He's got 5.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Out to the right wing. 36 seconds left in the second quarter. Out of bounds, Athens takes possession. Eddie Osman, he's checked in for Athens. Athens leading by 6. Here's Lucas. No good that time. To the middle. Here's Mirotic. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Mirotic has got 4 points now in the quarter. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Athens leads by 4. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did? And now let's talk about that first half. What a battle it's been for Athens.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm...
Thanks for spending half.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Mirotic the screen. Here's Bolmaro. 5 to shoot. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Athens leading by 4. Nunn passes to Lucas. Teardrop shot, and it's blocked. Outside Mirotic. Here's Bolmaro. 5 points in the game. Back to Mirotic. Drills it from outside. Mirotic has got 9.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from three-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
It's deflected. They recover it. Shot's good by Hernan Gomez.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Outside Mirotic. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Athens. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Nunn looking around. Over in the corner, Osman. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Mirotic, a screen on Hernan Gomez. Pass to Mirotic. Bangs home the trifecta. 12 points for him.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
1:44 left to play in the third. Here's Osman, covered by Mirotic. Yurtsevin, no good. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Milwaukee. Count that one.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
And Athens decides to take their first time out here. So both teams making some changes here. .112 left in the third quarter. There's Lucas. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And Athens leads by 4.
Way to work the glass. Buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
Shields offline with his 3.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Ring shot on the way. Again, Athens. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Here's Cozier. Now here's Brooks. Scoreless thus far. Connects from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Lucas. He gets that one. He has 7. And we've reached the end of the third. Athens ahead, up 5. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Brooks from outside drills the three-pointer.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And for Athens, Brown outside. Shot clock at 5. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Brooks misses. Athens leading by 4 to the paint. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Athens.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
Balmaro. Here's Mirotic. Yurtsevin with the rebound.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
They swipe it. And they're running. Ripped away. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Pass to Nunn. Fires from deep. Hits it from three-point range. And Athens leads by 10.
And the man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
No good from Hernan Gomez. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Mirotic. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Athens. Yurtsevin's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. None, that's good. And it's a 12-point Athens lead.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
And Athens making a change here. Osman's checked in. Inside. Here's Mirotic. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Nunn passes to Slukas. Back to Nunn. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And so Nunn nails both of them. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down low, here's Mirotic, and it's Osman with the rebound. Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded closely. They set the pick. Jacks up a three. And it's Osman missing. Feint looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
They'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
And yes, it's good. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
So it's Athens winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Well, folks, that's going to...
and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Boban Marjanovic out there with Nico Melli. Then there's Hayes, and it's Baldwin in at the point. Here's Bonga to the paint. Jones' shot is good.
The first good move in a long chess match between these coaching staffs.
Yeah, now we get to see the counterplay. How you respond is half the battle out there.
Here's Baldwin. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Pass to Jones. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Here's Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. Buries it from 3. Baldwin's got 5.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Jones. 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Baldwin with a rebound.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Here's Marjanovic. Inside. Hayes, the pass to Melli. Here's Baberovic. Here's Baldwin. He's got 5. Into the lane. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. 7 points in the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, not sure why he faded away there. Sure looked like he had plenty of space.
Pass to Hayes. 1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Baldwin's shot is good.
Perfect from the field this quarter. Gotta wonder how long he can sustain it.
Baldwin's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. And here's Jones. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Now that was a clever adjustment. I mean, that was a tough shot.
Well, you've got to be creative when you're up against a bigger defender.
Pass to Baldwin. There's the triple. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Here's Ntilikina. .34 seconds left in the opening quarter. And the shot goes in.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Here's Baldwin. 12 points for him. Pass to Hayes. Here's Baberovic. Drops in the 3.
I just love the ball movement.
And here's Jones. To the inside. Here's Ntilikina. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Leading by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
Defended by Jones. For three, and the three-pointer goes.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Pokashevsky. And he banks in the layup.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Here's Goodrich. No good on the triple. He's defended by Hayes. Pass to Pokashevsky. No good with a layup. Defended by Jones. The three. That shot, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Brown passes to Pokashevsky. Back to Brown. They set the screen. Clock at 6. Charity stripe shot. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the visitors call time here. A minute 50 left in the first half. Pass to Baldwin. Shoots it from the high post, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Baldwin's got 14 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Ntilikina gets the bucket.
Well, maybe the defense thinks they can live with that, but he's pretty consistent from that mid-range area.
Pass to Melly. Here's Baldwin. 1:03 left in the second period. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Jones, he's checked in for Brown. Here's Ntilikina. He's got 5. Here's Bonga. He's defended by Hayes. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Melly, the pass to Marjanovic. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now.
Yeah, there's really no excuse for missing that one. That's just a blown opportunity.
Jones misses. Jones has gotten just 1 of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Pass to Baldwin. Here's Baberovic. The 3 is up. Good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you got to have some real nerves to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. Up 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter.
Offense is clicking right now. They're playing high-quality ball, selfless. I'm surprised they're not up by more. That being said.
And moving along. And that's it for halftime.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Baberovic has gone 2 for 2 from distance tonight. And it's Jones in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Bunga. He's defended by Hayes. Bunga gets the bucket.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
They've got Hayes. Nico Melli is out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Biberovic in at the 2 guard. Here's Baldwin. Sinks it from distance. Baldwin's got 17 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Jones in at power forward. Here's Bunga. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Baldwin. He's got 17. They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Hayes. And it's Marjanovic in at the center, filling out the middle. Pass to Biberovic. Here's Baldwin. 3-pointer off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Ntilikina. Pure from 3-point range. Give him 8.
More than capable of knocking down that shot. He's not shy.
And the visitors call time here. Marjanovic passes to Hayes. Here's Melli. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 5. Baldwin's shot is off. Jones in the post. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. That free throw no good. And he's good on the second. The visitors with the ball. 2-point game. Here's Baldwin. He's got 17. Pass to Melli. Counted from distance. Melli's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And now around 2 minutes going by in this half. Here's Ntilikina. Give him 8 points now. Here's Bunga. Shot clock at 6. Jones with a screen on Hayes. And it's Bunga missing.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Baldwin. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Baldwin's got 19 points.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Jones has gone 1 for 4 from the field. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Down low. Here's Marjanovic. Nails the baby hook. Marjanovic got his first basket of the night.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Here's Bunga. A shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Marjanovic.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Here's Hayes. The bank shot, no good. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jones, the pass to Bunga. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. "17 seconds left to play in the third quarter. There's a screen by Birch. Sinks it from distance. And we've reached the end of the third. Leading by 9. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, that's great decision-making, and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Hey, from beyond the arc, buries it from 3.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Back to Washington. Brown finds Washington. Now Brown. And that's good for 2.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey guys, over that break, I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Jones. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
Here's Baberovic. Pass to Melli. Here's Baberovic. Fires the 3. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. To the paint. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. Marjanovic got 4 rebounds now. Melli, the pass to Hayes. And that one is hammered home.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Baldwin. And the layup is good off the glass. Baldwin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Like a matador. Olé! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Inside. With the fadeaway. No good. A bit long that time. A minute 31 left in the fourth. Here's the teardrop. And he takes it up and lays it in. Baldwin's got 25 points.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
On the wing, Jones. Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
We've got 1:08 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Baldwin. Over to the left wing. Pass to Hayes. Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Here's the pick. Here's Ntilikina. And the layup is good. 40 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hayes. Here's Baldwin. It's rebounded by Ntilikina. Shoots it from the corner. Drained it for 2 points. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Baberovic. And so the road team gets the W in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true.
Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team and the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now here's Fournier. Pass to Vizenkov. Buries the long-range jumper.
First points of the night, and you know this is going to be a battle of matchups.
What's going to be fascinating to watch is which matchups are they willing to go exploit.
Mirotic with it. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Pass to Balmaro. To the inside. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. Fall with the rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Fournier goes in. And it's Vezenkov missing.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And here is Mirotic. He's guarded by Fournier. Mirotic's shot is off.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The shot's good from Fournier.
So good at keeping his balance. Evan Fournier's ability to stay composed and find a way to capitalize, nicely done.
Here's Balmaro, following the basket by Evan Fournier. .152 left to play in the first quarter. And that one, good.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
That's tipped. Right side, Mirotic. Balmaro, the pass to Mirotic. For 3, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. A steal. Out in his own on the break. There's the lob to the hoop.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
.43 seconds left in the first quarter. To end the run, a shot that time not on target. Pass to Balmaro. Mirotic, the screen. Poke loose. Here's Vezenkov. .16 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. No good there. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. They're up by 3. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got Peters, and it's Dorsey in at the 2. And the basket by Vildoza.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
They've got Brooks, and it's McCormick in at the 5 down low. And that one's good. Brooks. We've got Peters, and it's Dorsey in at the 2. Peters with the bucket. Peters has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Brooks from outside. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Peters kicks to Dorsey. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. On Saturday, then on Tuesday. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Cozier. Three-pointer. That shot missing. Here now, Vildoza. Dorsey. The shot from the low post is good. Here is Brooks. The tray sinks the three-pointer. Brooks has got 8 points.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Out to the wing, and the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Mirotic. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Brooks for 3. No good. His first miss after 3 makes. Here now, Vildoza. Brooks covering. Fall passes to Vildoza. Here's Peters. Wide open. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Vildoza's got 5 points now this quarter. 1:16 left now here in the second. Back to Mirotic. Deep 2 from Brooks. Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Here's Vezenkov. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Poked away. Here's Panathinaikos. Still without a basket. 24 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Outside Fournier. Just 5 on the clock. That gives them the lead. Fournier's got 5.
Just so adept at sizing up the defense, guys. You cannot give Fournier any space.
To the middle. Here's Mirotic. No good on the shot. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They lead by a bucket. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
And that is a wrap.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so here's the home team. A 2-point game. Trains it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
From deep. Traps in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Fournier. Clock at 6. Here's Vezenkov. Here's Panathinaikos. Excellent D there from Mirotic. Here's Balmar. He's guarded by Fournier. Outside Mirotic. Trains the three-pointer. Mirotic has got 6 here in this quarter. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well. And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Here's Balmar. To the paint. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
The first one falls. So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Back to Brooks. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
1:24 left in the third. Now Dorsey. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Dorsey's got his second basket of the game. Here's Cozier. Pass to Brooks. Here's the 3. No good. Shot missing. Here's Dorsey. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here now, Vildoza. Brooks covering. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the first one drops. So both teams changing it up here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Would be the right move, I believe, right now.
The tray. Evans with the rebound. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Vildoza, the pass to Dorsey. Good on the shot. Dorsey's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. Here's Cozier over to the left wing. And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. They've got Evans, and it's Vildoza in at the point.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Dorsey. It's Evans on the wing. There's a good screen. It's good from about 19 feet. Evans has got his first 2 points.
Both teams putting their energies into the offensive end. Where's the D?
Good question. So far, these teams just seem content to shoot it out down the stretch.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. Now it's a close one, so coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Inside, here's Vazenko. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Pass to Mirotic. From 13, good.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
Fournier passes to Panathinaikos. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. The shot comes out.
That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Outside Mirotic. Fall with the rebound. Fall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Fournier. 1:32 left in the fourth quarter. A three-pointer off the mark. Just a tiny lead for him.
And a chance to make it a little bigger right here.
Mirotic. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And it's Vazenkov with the rebound. Here's Panathinaikos. It's good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Down low. Here's Mirotic. Fall with the rebound.
I'm a bit shocked, honestly, that he misses that. That's his shot in rhythm.
To the left wing. 23 seconds left in the game. To the middle. Money!
And that was so clutch. I mean, they're in front by the slimmest of margins, in need of a stop right here.
Guys, what are their best options now?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
Shields. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in? Yeah, free throws put them in an excellent position to win this thing now. It's all in the hands of the D.
What do you think we're going to see here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot in tight, and take my chances in overtime.
And so they foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry, our distinguished analyst. Ali LaForce on the sidelines. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Boban Marjanovic. Hayes is out there with Nico Melli, and it's Baldwin in at the 1. Now here's Hernan Gomez. 6 on the shot clock. Tipped. Hayes, the pass to Melli. Count it.
And coming out swinging and hitting the game's first bucket.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Here's your 7. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Pass to Baldwin. Screen by Marjanovic. Here's Baldwin. Can't get it to fall. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside none. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Hits a three-pointer.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, no question. When he is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor, it is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
Melli gets the bucket.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's your 7. He can't get that one to fall. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And here's Hayes from the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Timeout, timeout. And the visitors call time here. Sorry. Both teams deciding to change it up. About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. They swipe it. To the middle. Out left to the wing. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Grant outside, out to the right wing. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Guduric. Will it go? It's hauled in by Athens. 1 second left. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Great way to end.
And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Athens up 7. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Athens.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
And for Athens, unable to get that one.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
Pass to Hayes. That one falls.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Athens. They've led by as much as 10. Osman on the wing. There's a screen. No one near him. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Drains the triple. He's got 5.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Back to Brown. Takes a 3. It's not going to go for him.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
That one drops for him.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Unfortunately for them, they're reeling at this point.
So true. Very little going their way right now at either end of the floor.
Here's Osman. And another miss by Athens. Launches it. And he buries his first look.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
And Athens calls time here.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
1:33 left in the second. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
Here's Baldwin. No points yet. To the inside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. And the second free throw is good. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And so it's Athens with it. They trail by 1. Clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 9.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Hayes. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Down low. Here's Baldwin. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Athens. They're up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Taking a look at the visitors, they've underperformed thus far, but they're still tremendous. Now comes the hard part. Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that. Big-time home court advantage here.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Baldwin's gone 1 for 3 on the night. They've got Nico Melli. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. And it's Hayes in at the 3. To the left side wing. Outside Nunn. And no good. His first shot of the night, missing. Here's Baberovic, and stolen by Nunn. To the middle. Here's Yurtseven. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Yurtseven's got his second bucket on the night.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Baldwin. Pulls it from 20. Jump shot is good. Baldwin's got 5 points.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Osman. Still no points. 5 to shoot. Softly drops in the floater.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And the visitors call time here. A tight game here in Milwaukee. Pass to Baberovic. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Baldwin. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. All right, a chance to check out the upcoming schedule for Athens. On Sunday, then on Sunday.
What a great opportunity for this team to take a step forward. They have some tough road games coming up, and that kind of stretch can bring a team together. Winning some of these games would be huge for their overall confidence.
Outside none. Six to shoot. It's 7 a screen. Lets it go from deep. It's Hayes with the rebound. Pass to Baldwin. Inside, Marjanovic. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
To the paint. Here's 7. Tries again. And it's good on the lay-in. Here's 7's got 4 points in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Pass to Melly. And he drives in. Baldwin's shot is off.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
Here's Osman. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
So close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
And he makes both free throws. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. And a missed layup. Athens leading by 3. Out to the wing. Can't cash in the 10-footer. 40 seconds left in the third quarter. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. So both teams changing it up here. And Brown has got the ball here for Athens. They've led by as much as 10. Grant outside. And there's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline jumper. Brown, that's good. Brown's got his first points of the game.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Birch with a screen on Brown. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
3 quarters of play and a close one here. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Even though the position is called shooting guard, passing part of your responsibilities in today's game.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. There's the drive. Uses the glass on the layup.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
On offense, here is Athens. Out to the right wing. There's a screen from behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Brown's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And the visitors call time here. Both teams deciding to change it up. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, over that break I was able to catch the message that the visiting team coach was giving to his team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively we're too lax and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Clock at 4. Here's Baldwin. Drops one in from the wing.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And there's the rejection. Here's Melli to take the lead. The rebound by Osman.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Athens.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And Athens calls time here. And so it's Athens with it. The lead is 2. A minute 53 left in the fourth quarter. Shot clock at 6. It's hauled in by Baberovic.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Ellie. No good. On offense, here is Athens. They've led by as much as 10. A minute 15 left in the game. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Baldwin. Sweet little floater.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
50 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. It falls! And the visitors call time here. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Yeah, this is a big-time moment, and so him stepping up his intensity, staying in attack mode, that's nice.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And the visitors call time here. Turning here to our analyst. What elements become the primary keys at this point?
Score quick, then foul. Then you have to hope for some missed free throws.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
And so they foul intentionally. Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second and 2 is good. And that increases the lead to 6. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Baberovic. 4-3. Oh, he buries it from outside.
And coming down the stretch, you just can't afford that type of defensive breakdown.
Yeah, breakdowns like this are only going to hurt you moving forward and late in the game. Establish some trust and make the defense come together.
And he hits both free throws here. And it's a 5-point game.
Ooh, I think that's a wrap. And I can tell you, you can't have more pressure-packed free throws than the ones that are going to seal the game.
And so it's Athens winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.
The NBA Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, and with us from the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Hezonja, and it's Tavares in at the 5. Hezonja's shot is off. To the inside, here's Davies. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Campazzo, the pass to Musa. Hezonja on the wing. Garuba buries it from three-point range.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
It's Jones on the wing. Here's the screen. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Campazzo. Pass to Garuba. Here's Musa. Here's Hezonja. Sinks the triple.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Jones looking for an opening. Rebound by Tavares. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Musa. To the paint. And Jones over to help. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. And Jones pulls it down. Outside, Jones. Pass to Ntilikina. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Bonga, the pass to Davies. Here's Ntilikina. And the baseline jumper, no good.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Here's Campazzo. Hezonja on the wing. And he drives in. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line. Brown is checked in for Jones. Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Brown outside. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Ntilikina. Pass to Bonga. To stop the drought, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Those mid-range looks will be there for him. Nice work to capitalize.
And here is Hezonja. Knocks down the three ball. Hezonja's got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Bonga. Knocks it loose. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Musa passes to Hezonja. Here's Campazzo. Lock at 6. Pass to depth. Lets it go with the 3. Musa with the bucket.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Ntilikina. He has yet to score. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. They're up by 10. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
And as long as the threes are dropping, you've got to keep launching them.
And it's Garuba in at the power forward position. Three-pointer. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from deep.
Pass to depth. Gonzalez against Brown. Gonzalez, that's good.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Gonzalez against Brown. Now here's Jones. Not a lot of room. From 17 feet out. That shot off the mark. Here's Garuba. Defended by Pokusevski. A nice shot by Garuba. Garuba's got 5 now.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
Brown kicks to Jones. To the left side wing. Pass to Pokusevski. Jacks up a 3. Jones, no luck.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
It's good.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Pokusevski. Outside, Jones. Brown outside.
Come get it, come get it.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. Brown's got his first points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Both teams will make substitutions. .133 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Musa. It's Herzonia in the corner. Here's Tavares. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Tavares has got his first basket of the night.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Always giving max effort on the glass, taking everything they'll give him.
Pass to Bonga. 6 to shoot. Over Herzonia. Bonga gets the bucket.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Campazzo, the pass to Garuba. Here's Tavares. 41 seconds left to play in the first half. Good on the three-point shot.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Pass to Bonga. Back to Jones. Here's Bonga. Herzonia defending. Here's Ntilikina. Puts it up. Rebound by Tavares.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Good on the triple.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime. Leading by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Well, the energy they're putting out is not going toward their defense. Problem is their offense. Can't keep up with those guys. So the D.
Moving on now. Thanks for joining us. Now.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Jones. Scoreless thus far. Jones is out there with Ntilikina. Then it's Jones. And it's Bonga in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. Ntilikina gets the bucket.
An average threat from beyond the arc. Ntilikina needs to keep working on that part of his game.
Pass to Musa. And now here's Herzonia. He's got 11. Garuba's shot is off. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
Here's Musa, and a strong finish with two hands.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Here's Ntilikina. And Jones has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. EA thanks. Here's Bonga. He has 5. From outside the arc, Here's Davies. Hands it from downtown. Davies has got 8 points.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
Here's Azania. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Bonga, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
Garuba the pass to Campazzo. To the middle. Here's Azania. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. So both teams making some changes here. Both shots good from the stripe. 1:27 left to play in the third. Pass to Bonga. Round with it. Back to Pokuševski. Brown outside. Screen by Jones. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. The visitors with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Depp. There's the screen. Hezonja on the wing. Nailed from three-point land. Hezonja's got 8 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Pokusevski, the pass to Brown. 34 seconds left in the third. Fires for three. A rebound by Enja. We've got 22 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Azania. Over Brown. Offensive rebound.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Washington. Here's Pokusevski. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
That's the play that pumps up the whole team, and they'll try to carry that energy into the next period.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Here's Deck. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Washington. Pass to Pokusevski. They call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, how about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
That's good from Pokusevski. Here's Yui. Ibaka outside. Releases. No good with the layup. Now, here's Washington. Guarded closer. They set the pick. That one a little long. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Here's Deck. And that one drops for him. Deck's got 4 points in the quarter.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Timeout, timeout. Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
And so here's the home team. 17-point game. Ntilikina passes to Jones. Here's Ntilikina. Takes a three. No good on that one.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And Kevin, that's a pretty dangerous play right there. I mean, I don't like to see a player put an opponent in harm's way, as much as you just saw him do there. Glad they pinned a flagrant on him.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. The officials were all over it. They weren't going to let him off the hook that time. Well, a lot of former NBA players have a hard time, RJ, giving credit to current NBA stars. Why do you think that is?
I think so quickly we don't hold next generations to the same standard as prior generations. I don't get into all of that stuff about who is better and who is greater. I just focus on the growth of the game. Exposing the defense and taking advantage in the paint.
Left side, Jones. And Garuba pulls it down. Jones has gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Garuba the pass to Hazanya. Shot clock at 6. Count that one. Hazanya's got 10 points here in the second half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Got a piece of it. Here's Campazzo, defended by Jones. Tavares gets the bucket. Tavares has got 4 points now in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Ntilikina passes to Jones. Pass to Bonga. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Here's Deck. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Pass to Jones. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Back to Jones. Goes up on the wing. Here's Davies. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's